missing you, now I'm faded. Holding you, kissing you, calling you baby. Cold by the shake, I'm trying to drink you. Feel like I'm drunk, might need a chaser. She got me nervous, I'm trying to be player. Let's leave the ball, go home and lay up. Rubbing your body, massaging your layers. Sip and get tipsy, we play a little later. I don't use a drink, but loving your flavor. Me and you make a good combination. When I hit it, look like you took a sip of the whisk. How you making them faces? Use that weight, but I'm getting impatient.
Shout out City Nash, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel. This your boy Drip with Point of View. We got NBA YoungBoy giving his response back to NLE CHOPPA, but this response hit a little different. It ain't the usual YoungBoy where he's super turned. He going crazy. He yelling at the phone. You know what I'm saying? He's showing his face. I think he a little bit more sober nowadays. So seemed like he probably in the car. He probably in the crib in the dark, sending subliminal messages, man. Let's get into the content.
Seems like Mr. NLE CHOPPA might have got his response from NBA YoungBoy, and it's not one that y'all would have expected.
Why you ain't doing that? What's wrong? I know you ain't sleep. That's why I got you beat right now. You sleep up. You sleep, but I'm around this baking cakes, sitting there laughing. Life beautiful. Life beautiful. Ain't nothing but a hater try to come in your way. I'm talking about everything. Got everything they want, man. Then no matter how you feel about me on this, I'm talking about no matter what I do, I'll change these shits. At the end of the day, I got a home to go to. I'm somebody's trophy. But back to that business. You sleep and you, hey, I'm up. I'm on your head. I'm crying, get ready. Bro shot 5 times from the pussy, big top burning. How long? Hit him in the head as soon as he popped that one, yo. Yeah!
Yeah, I think that's the key of it all, right? Is that you don't rest, for lack of better words. Because when you get relaxed, that's when everybody starts to... All right, bro. We got our win. We got our win. Let us catch up. You're going to be remembered by your works, by what you've done. If you're great, you get 5 generations. If you're the best ever, it doesn't stop. If you're an originator, you live forever. Now, one thing that he kind of threw me off with is, bro, wasn't you just online talking about, I don't want to be here no more. And I get it, it's the seasons, and I told y'all all, I believe he is suffering immensely with cabin fever. I don't think he needs to be in Utah ever. To me, it makes 0 sense, right? You were just on house arrest in that same place. Now that you're able to walk out them doors, it's got to feel like something. And to the most part, bruh, they still want your head.
County officials are responding to President Trump's pardon of rapper NBA YoungBoy. Last November, NBA YoungBoy pled guilty for his role in a prescription drug fraud ring in Cache County. Trump says he gave the pardon to correct a, quote, politicized and weaponized justice system. Cache County attorney and sheriff releasing a statement that says, in part, Mr. Golden pled guilty to the charges in this investigation, and we feel strongly the justice system in the Cache County was far from weaponized. They also say they're extremely proud of the work their investigator and prosecutors did on the case, as well as grateful for all the help they received from other local and federal agencies.
A Utah pharmacist is upset that the man who admitted breaking into his pharmacy has been let off the hook.
Yeah, rapper NBA YoungBoy was pardoned by President Trump. News special Shelby Lofton spoke with the former business owner about his frustrations.
The president didn't explain why he pardoned the rap star. NBA YoungBoy's record includes drug fraud and weapons charges, both federally and at the state level.
my very first gut reaction to hearing that it was pardoned was, what a terrible lesson to teach your boys.
This Utah pharmacist was not happy to learn rapper NBA YoungBoy is now a free man. The performer, whose given name is Kentrell Golden, was serving a 23-month sentence for federal gun charges. Before that, he paid a $25,000 fine for his involvement in a prescription drug fraud ring.
And he got all the hydrocodone.
In 2023, at least 16 pharmacies across Utah and other states were broken into,
Each one of those stores lost somewhere between $15,000 and $30,000.
including Cache Valley Pharmacy, which Phil Cowley owned at the time.
This is where he gets caught in the door, and this is where he wishes he wore a belt.
So the windows I had to replace took my whole month's worth of earnings from me.
Golden was also involved with fraud calls, where callers disguise their voice to ask for promethazine with codeine. Cowley told us it's often used to make something called purple drink.
And as soon as they caught him, everything stopped. And so now, is he going to do it again?
Golden's attorney also worked with President Trump in a 2022 election interference investigation in Georgia.
Just to get pardoned because you know the right people? I mean, what lesson does that teach anybody?
On Instagram, the rapper thanked the president, saying the pardon allowed him to keep building as a man, a father, and an artist.
Well, then be a man. You have the money. Go help the businesses you hurt.
Golden has homes in both Huntsville and Mill Creek. In Salt Lake City, Shelby Lofton, KSL 5 News.
All right, Shelby, thank you.
Yeah. Get yourself out of white Africa, bro. I used to stay there as well. Yeah, Sadie Nash is in the SLC doing this thing. Don't ask no questions. We just gonna act like that never happened in life. But back to Mr. Bow, bow, yeah. Bruh, he right. You sleep. You know what you didn't do? Meaning NLE CHOPPA. You didn't put out no project. NBA YoungBoy 100% right. He outworking all y'all. And I'm going to ask y'all this simple question. If NLE CHOPPA came to your city right now and said he about to do a show, do you think he's going to book an arena? No. Do you think he's going to book one of these places that can seat, let's say, 8,000 people? No. He's probably going to have to get a venue that can't have no more than 2,500 and pray to God that 1,500 of you show up. That's the the NLE CHOPPA effect right now. NBA YoungBoy effect is I can go through every state if I wanted to and sell out whole arenas. It's levels to this shit. And then Lil Baby, I don't even want to, I'll probably say that for another video. But yeah, bruh, y'all sleeping when y'all should be working. And NBA YoungBoy is correct. Flat out. Regardless of if you like his music, if you don't like his music, if you like him, if you don't like him, he's correct. While y'all over here catching Z's and sleeping and all this shit, it's time to wake the hell up. Rap is supposed to be competitive. Friendly competitive, but competitive nonetheless. And y'all lost your edge. A lot of you cats want to beef. Don't beef. Just put out a better song. If somebody came out right now and I was a rapper, I'm still thinking about going back and doing some rapidy rap. Y'all make sure y'all, go subscribe to the Clips channel. And I might just pop out a song at 12,000 subs over there. I will. But if y'all rappers understood, it's always been competitive. You put out a dance song, I'll put out a dance song. You put out a club banger, I'll put out a club banger. You put out something street, I'll put out something street. There's no more competition. Y'all want to be buddy and give people they shine and all this shit. Bruh, when Cardi B did her album, right? And she said something that really, really irked my nerves, but I understood it for her, not everybody else. She said, man, y'all better not put y'all stuff out when I put my stuff out. So what did Young Thug do? Push his shit back. What did YFN Lucci do? Push his shit back. When all of y'all can literally just throw it at the same time. It is not like the people who support Cardi B is massive Young Thug and YFN Lucci fans. And then it literally goes to show, hey, bruh, your ass can understand competition, meaning Young Thug and YFN Lucci, which means y'all understand that a little rivalry ain't bad. The thing that NBA YoungBoy understands that NLE CHOPPA doesn't is what competition is and what competition isn't. See, NLE CHOPPA is trying to come off with a moralistic standpoint. but you're not married and having kids out of wedlock. You preach spirituality, but yet you're not doing that. You talk about how you want to do all this earthly shit, but yet you still have phones. Y'all want to know one of the reasons why prices are surging in energy? AI. So no, NLE Choppa, we don't buy the spiritual bullshit, and you should basically do what NBA YoungBoy is suggesting to you. Bitch, you need to get on your goddamn shit, man. Sleeping in slime city.
Appreciate you for clicking on the video. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.